Hello guys, welcome to the Tech Console channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to program an Android application with no coding, and you're going to install it on your phone with no coding experience. You don't need to know how to program or anything. I'm going to be showing you with the help of AI. I personally I have experience in coding. Do you understand? But I'm not into like Android application development. So, but I tried out, it worked. I'm going to show you, no matter how complex your application is, this can do it for you. Which you're going to install your phone, and which you're going to use Android Studio to also test run it and the likes. So before I continue, if you have not subscribed to this channel and you're watching it right now, click on the subscribe button right now, and don't forget to share with a friend, put on the notification, like this button. This channel is a new channel, help us to like it. Thank you very much, and let's continue. So I did some research, and I I try my best to make sure that I came up with this video. So I was working on a project which require me to actually build an Android application. But when it comes to web design, like a system application, like PC application, I do that. But Android application, I've used Android Studio before in the past, but I can still, if I see the code, I can still read it, tell you what to do, you get the point. But I don't know how to like use Android Studio for that much, and with all those XML and the likes. So I'm like, okay, fine. So then I use an AI. The name of the AI is called Cursor. I don't know if you have heard of Cursor AI. It's very very good at programming. I'm going to be showing you very soon the screen very soon. It's very very good at programming. I would say it's not perfect, but it's good. Do you understand? Because for me to code this all the way from the beginning, at least to some stage, is really good. But the main thing is that I would say you have to actually know what you are doing, like what you want, how you want it to look like. If you don't know, you can use ChatGPT to structure the project you want to work on, or the idea, or the app you have. But because I already know what I wanted, I know how the output should look like, I know if the code is not running, I know how to fix error also. You get the point. So it really helped me to achieve that. So I'll be showing you very soon. Let's go to the screen, and before we go to the screen again, subscribe now. Subscribe. So let's go to the screen and let me show you. So this is the screen, and as you can see, this is Cursor interface. It has an app on PC where you can install, either on your Windows or your Mac. You can install it, and you can see this is my Android project, as you can see. So I'm going to be showing you in a minute some stuff. Then this project now, all this stuff I can see on the left hand side here, everything is generated by this code. So what I did, this is what I did. I went to Android Studio, and when I go to the Android Studio, I created an empty project, like an empty one. So empty event, and then I opened the folder. Then I went to Cursor, then open the folder, click on open folder, and then uh, I already have where I save the project, which is Android Studio project. Then I click on open folder to open the folder. Then it's going to show, when you create a project in Android Studio, it automatically creates some default files with it. So it's going to open the default files in here, as you can see. So let me just choose one to open this time. I think I'm opening a big stuff. So you see now, let me use, so this is one. So then once you open it with Cursor, then the next thing you need to do is okay, let me show you something. Like I said, if this is just a blank file, like I say, you just created a new project. Yeah, the Android Studio will generate some default files for you, and then like grid files, the Android manifest and the likes automatically, and then use Cursor to open that file location on your system, open folder just like I showed you now, and then from there you can now start building your project. So if you don't have this interface, let me click close it. If you don't have this interface on the right side, just click on Control I. So it's going to pop it up, as you can see. So back in the days we do use at code base, but now they've changed it. You don't need to tell it at code base and the like. So all I need to, let me show you an example. Let's say I've already built into the home page. I will try to show you towards the end of this video what I have currently in the app. So so let me show you. So let's try to do some. I just want to show you how it works. Let's assume okay, let me say modify the code. You see on it, you can see modify the code to add user profile. That shows. You can use ChatGPT to generate the right prompt that shows the name and image of the user from database. So modify the code, sorry, code to add user profile to the dashboard, to the right hand side of the dashboard. That shows the name that shows the name and the image of the user of from the database. Let's try like just put this one. No, the video I'm just put this one and see what we have. So then you click on send. Then the app will automatically read through your files and see which one it needs to edit, and then it is going to start the editing. So you will see now, you see how it works. Just wait and see the magic. Then once you think you're okay with the content, always make sure you follow up with what you are building before and the new changes is doing. Always check it. Don't just click accept, because if you just click accept, most time you might be deleting some previous code, and then by the time you click accept when you run it, might have error because some file has been deleted by the AI. That is why I said it's not perfect. So you always make sure you always review whatever you see before you accept it. It's very important. So you are going to be seeing it very soon. It's still working on it. So I can click on review file. You can see this button here now that pops up. I can click on review file to see what it has done currently. So but you can see what it's doing on the right hand side, and the right hand side here you can see what it's doing. So once it's done, you are going to know that it's done. It's going to show you that it's done. Let me take this up down there. So just you see it. Let me click on review file to see what is working on currently. So you can see what is working on currently is creating a user.kotlin file. You can see it's getting the username, the first name, the last name, the email, phone number, country code, all this information I've already gotten it from if you register on the app. The last update, last signing account created and the likes. So all these are already the Firebase because I connected it to Firebase. All these are already the Firebase, and then it's going to get the email, this stuff from the Firebase, and then display it on when each user logins with their password. So like I said, you need to know how the structure. You can use ChatGPT to get the structure, but if you are a programmer, you can use this to actually help you to make it work faster and saves times a lot. But you just need to make sure you are reading what it's doing before you accept anything. So it's almost there. It's now editing the main dot activity file. So if you can see the keep all, if I think I love what it did, I will keep all, and it makes it. All I need to do just go to the Android Studio app and then run the file to see it in the emulator, or just connect my phone and run it on my phone to play with it and use it. to see if it's working as expected. So you will encounter some error, to be sincere with you, but like I said, if you are reading the file, the code is giving you before accepting it, it's going to save you some stress. But if you are just accepting it, then it's going to stress you out. So that is why the little knowledge of tech comes in. If you have little knowledge, or if you are very good at interacting with ChatGPT, it can really help you out also. So you can see it's now done. You can see we have 4 files. This, let's go to the second file. So this second file it created being the activity. So let's click on next. This is another file it created. User, what's the name? User profile dot kt, that's Kotlin. Then on next, you can see something added to the import files. You can see, and then if I'm okay with it, I will click keep all. If I'm not okay with it, I will just undo. So but here I'm not doing that. I will undo it because I don't really need it, but I'm just trying to show you an example of how it works. You can see how it moved, created 4 different files itself, and was editing it, each of them, and trying to connect everything together. That is why when you open with the folder, even if you have 10 files in it, you can use it. Like, it's going to read all your files, look at which one to edit, which one to code, which one to add extra file, to create everything, and then make sure everything is connected. So but irrespective, like I said, don't just click keep all or accept. Just make sure that you read every file you created and see if you are okay with it. So and then you click on keep all. Sometimes it deletes some file and trying to create a new one. Just make sure that the one you're deleting and the new one is creating, make sure that it's doing the right thing. So it's very easy. Like I said, I'm going to show you the app at the end of this video. So yeah, that will be all for today. If you want more video, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.